He's not going to ask, are you really Flemeth's daughter? That's incredibly rude. It's not a good thing to ask someone you're wanting to help you. Tell me about the village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Alright, sounds good to me. How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
Huh. I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Alright. Darkspawn are camped further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have exactly? And the way I look at this, he's not asking to be rude or anything, he's asking so that he has a good idea of how to use her in case they need to fight.
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him, you don't have to cook. Then you can substitute for Alistair. Yeah.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Nice. Alright, I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Aw, Alistair approves +4, Morrigan approves +4. Hell yeah! I handled that like a true diplomat. Yay! Level up time! Alistair! We are going to level up your constitution. To make you more of a attack kind of guy. What do we want him to do? We don't need him to steal. We don't need him to make poisons or herbalism. Survival? Small bonus to nature resistance. Not trap making. Oh, fine, fine. We'll use combat skill. Alright, what do we got here? Righteous Strike. Oh, that's useful. Oh, but I can't use that yet. He already has that one. Threaten? Yeah, that sounds good. I'll probably do that. What else we got here? Shield balance. No, let's do threaten. It'll help Eagle Claw get behind them. Okay. So, now what? I guess to the village. Actually, wait. Let's open up our inventory. No, I was gonna say in the battle, that cutscene with the king and all that. You know, you got to give the king props. Sure, he was all glory hound and all that, but he wasn't that bad of a fighter. I mean, he was there fighting with his troops and doing pretty well until he got squeezed like a rubber ducky. So you gotta give him credit. I mean, you don't have to give him credit, but you probably should. What do we got here? Spell power. Oh, what she already has is better than that. Alright then. Give her daggers. No, I don't think so. Mage robes. +2 magic, +2 resistance cold, +1 willpower, +1 magic. We'll keep her on her regular stuff, yeah. Besides, that just doesn't look right on her. Oh man. Should I? Oh, if I really wanted to embarrass her, baby. If you don't behave, you're wearing the hood. Alright? No, she's already got something. Alright. Okay. Dr. Flemeth?
Have you not left yet?
No.
I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
I kind of hungry. You could come with us, you know.
Huh. I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
And what has the world done to you?
That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere.
But you're more powerful than we are.
It is not a matter of power. No one person in all of Thedas has enough power to stand against a blight. Were that the case, sending you two would be quite the jest. What is important is that you are both Grey Wardens. Your task is to unite the land, inspire its men, and turn them from their petty politics to face the archdemon. In that, you are more powerful than I by far. I am but an old woman whom the world has largely forgotten.
Could you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
Nope, I love my questions. Can I ask about your magic? How long have you lived in the wilds? What will you do once we're gone? Do you have any advice? I can ask you about your magic.
What good would it do you? You are no mage. It is sufficient that I have passed on my knowledge to Morrigan, and I pass her on to you.
Like a worn dress or an old pair of shoes.
Are you still here? You cannot give them away, apparently.
How long have you lived in the wilds?
Since before I was wrinkled and old. You may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her.
You don't seem happy about that.
I am not, nor was I then. It dictated all that followed. But enough. You have your task to complete.
What will you do once we're gone?
Have a moment's peace for once.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear, she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
Do you have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
Yes. About anything, really.
Then hear this. I laugh at a world full of stupid humans who ignore the Blight's evil and abandon their vigilance to chase mortal goals. Remember, it is up to you to destroy the Blight. Pray not for someone else to destroy it. it will always nip at your heels.
Alright then.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
Bye! Really hungry. Can we, like, get some to go? No? Okay. I have doggy bags. Fine. Let's talk to Alistair real quick.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk. Doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss. Yeah, let's do that.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
You know, this is one thing people don't like about Alistair that I don't mind. You know, his blubbering over Duncan, or not being able to get over mourning him. And, you know, I think people are unkind to him for that, because Duncan was like a father to him, and I guarantee you, if my father passed away in such a manner, I would be probably in much worse condition than he is. So yes, I know he needs to concentrate on other things, and to be fair, he does, but I think people are too harsh on him. Let's see, there's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens? He had you. We'll go with that.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, I understand completely. He saved your life by sending you to the tower. Yes, that's stupid. You'd be dead. No, I understand completely.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from Hyeva, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I've lost enough to know what you're going through. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Maybe I'll go to Highover with you when you go. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Alright. Let's go. Let's save the game. And then let's go. Let's gather the party and venture forth. And then let's go. Alright, so here's the deal, yos. We gotta go to Lothran first. And then we have to go to the Dwarfs of Ostagar. No, wait, that's... Yeah, the Dwarves of Ostagar. Not Ostagar, whatever. The Underdwarf thingies. The Mage's Tower, Red Cliff, and the Elves. And I don't know what order we're going to do those in. I have yet to decide. But first, we're going here. Uh-oh! Not a battle!
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Oh.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you.
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Does he ever take that armor off?
Antigon, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Oh. Hey, it's the puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh, it's not the puppies. What are you choking? Is he choking? Is that the international sign for choke? No? Okay. By the way, I'm gonna let everyone know really early on. Yeah, Logain's gonna die. I don't want to spoil too much in case you, for some reason, have never played this before, but yeah, he's dead. I'm sorry. I don't care what you guys say or what arguments you come up with. The guy's a dick, and yeah. All right then, let's go get him. All right, Alistair, you're gonna do threaten and go fight things. You, what can you do? You can do Winter's Grasp. Oh, that's like the cone, is it? No, it's not the cone. Drain life. Disorient. Caster engages in subtle mental manipulation that distorts the target for a short time. Vulnerable Hex. The target suffers a hex and inflicts penalties to cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire damage resistance. Alright. Spider Shape. Horror. Caster forces a target to cower in fear, unable to move unless it passes a mental check. Mind Blast. Stuns the enemy caught in the sphere. Lightning. Frost weapons. Let's do frost weapons. Alright. And do that. Eagle Claw. Go get him. Go get him.
As you desire.
Alright. Do that. Did we get the alpha? Yes, we did. Alright, Morganen. Do... Horror. On the alpha. What? Yeah. There we go. Now, lightning. Eagle Claw, where are you? Where you be at? He's dead. Where's the alpha? You get over here. No, Let's go tactical view. Go over here. Alright. Get him. Come on. Do the... You already did dirty fighting. Fine, do this one. Whack. Bam! Alright, go over here. Yeah! Got this. Sweet! Do that.
As you desire.
Death root. Oh. Hi, puppy. He wags his tail happily and pants. Let's see. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, did they, boy?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Yeah, let's do that. Aww. Enter a name for the dog. Chewy. Dog's name is Chewy. Hi, Chewy. I won't be using him in the party much. Mainly because as much as I like him, there's just so many more useful party members out there. I've heard he's a really good mage killer, but that's what I'm going to be turning Neoclaw into, so I won't be using him in the party much. But he's at the camp, and I shall be talking to him a lot there. So, aww, Chewy rolls around happily on his back. Can you do something about this gory mess? Yay! I can get clean now. Can I do that with Alistair?
Here.
Oh, no, still talking to me. You see anything interesting? Chewy doesn't seem to have found anything. Oh, it's okay. Oh, Chewy. That's not... No. Pet Chewy. You just rolled in it! You just relieved yourself and then rolled in it! Oh my gosh! Get away from me. Alright, there's an elf root over here. Oh, let's do trap making. What do we need? Spring trap? Yes, yes, yes. I know what all this does. Thank you. Alright, spring trap. Remarkably simple to build, but effective nonetheless, relies on the element of surprise than complicated mechanisms. This trap knocks down whoever triggers it. That's it. That's all it does. Trap deals a small amount of physical damage to whoever triggers it, leaving them unable to move unless they pass a physical resistance check. A small shrapnel trap. When triggered, this trap explodes with shrapnel dealing physical damage to nearby creatures, friendly fire possible. Small caltrop. In a small field of spiked balls slows the movement rate of creatures in the area while dealing physical damage. Alright. Let's continue. And I know I was just talking about I wanted to be a ranger so that I could have a pet companion, and that, you know, Chewy is a pet companion. But as a ranger, I can have a pet companion without sacrificing a party slot. That was my point. Just in case anyone's wondering. Yes, let's go. Do. I want to go to that island. I bet you that's a really important island right there. Like a house on it. No? Not important? Okay, fine.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees. Yeah.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying. Yeah.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? No, I'm good taking them out. Because you know, if I intimidate them, maybe they'll do it to someone else. Yeah, you can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Alrighty then. Get him! Okay. I'm gonna pause. Fine. Morgan! Use lightning. Chewie! Just go get him. Just go get him. Bam! Hang on. Let's go tactical. Come over here. And get him. Come on. Come on. Do that one. Wow, that was pointless.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target. Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
No, you die. That's what you all deserve. I want some questions answered. I'll turn you into the authorities. Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I'm turning you over to the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Come with me. Then I'll execute you here. Oh, wow. Then run. Start running and don't come back. I don't know if I want to get them executed. Yeah, but they're just going to do it somewhere else. They'll do what they must. Come with me. Let's answer some questions first.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Except for the dead people, ransack their corpses and all. You know what? You murdered people. No, I'm not letting you run away. What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Right. Have you heard of survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.